Sometimes you spill water into your seasoning, and sometimes you spill beer into it. Yeah, shopping. We met up with Brad outside of Buy Low Foods in Kiramias, and wasn't looking too promising. We pulled up in the parking lot. It looked like one of those grocery stores that might have something or might have everything. You never know in a small town.
All right.
Okay, so we got to figure out. I think we're gonna do chicken and ribs tonight.
Yes.
So I've never been to this grocery store, so we're gonna figure it out. Are we doing vegetables?
Yes.
Asparagus?
Wrapped in meat.
Prosciutto.
Eric thought we were having too much food. I didn't think so because of the last show that you guys filmed.
Yeah. How many chicken thighs do we need?
Enough.
How many hot guys are we feeding chicken thighs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 12? Fresh chicken thighs. Ooh, these ones are better.
Yeah.
Skin on, bone in. Nice slow cook. He's looking at steaks again. So you want to do steak, chicken thighs, ribs, and venison, and lobster tails. I love how ambitious your palate is.
Me ambitious? I've watched you put on 15 pounds in a week. What are you talking about? I'm just trying to keep up.
So a few years ago, me and Brad were out in Sycamore. There was nothing around for a long time, but there was a gas station that had frozen ribs, and we had no other choice, so we bought them and we slow cooked them on the fire. It's actually great.
I remember them sticking to my teeth. Like they were so caramelized.
We slow cooked them for hours, and it worked out to be fucking awesome. So we're gonna pick up some pre-cooked ribs. It can be done, and you can finish them in 20 minutes. You can take an hour with them, however you want, but it's
They're
not gonna take as long
sweet.
as.
Do we have some heat?
We got.
Let's go Kentucky bourbon
Okay,
rather
sweet.
than that. Is that enough?
You're fucking ambitious, man. Yeah.
Here.
Great.
I got wheels. Do you want to put any of that?
Do you we need a ham round while we're here as well? Would you like a side of pasta?
I can't believe you're calling me. I'm just trying to keep up to you. We are doing a ham round. We're wrapping our vegetables.
Brad keeps a balsamic in his cooking kit. Not making fun of him, I just have a facetious note. I would say those are enormous, in fact.
They're huge.
Overly large. Way above average.
So everybody gets one asparagus.
Well, I mean, you like to go big, so you lead the way. So we're gonna need more prosciutto.
I think we can get away with that.
Yeah, let's go. Perfect.
You don't care.
Yeah, I don't care. It's fucking rabbit food.
Surprise me. Dang it.
Hey, Brad.
I get it. I don't even need Turbo to explain that joke to me.
So, if you haven't noticed by now, I've never been here. The camera guy's never been here. This is Brad's local grocery store, but he doesn't know where he's going. So we're going back the way we came.
Just
No
follow
way.
me.
Okay.
I know where I'm going.
All right, let's follow Brad. Oh, hey, Brad. So you might remember from the previous video, the match lights are the way to go. We're gonna double down on the bags because we're cooking a lot of food today.
So you need some lighter fluid, which doesn't look like
Maybe they got it behind the desk or something.
they're all out. Am I blind?
Right there. Right. Bottom of the koozies. Very left hand side. Camping fuel.
Seems a little excessive.
So the shitty thing about being in Canada versus the States is you can't buy booze here at the grocery store, but much like America, they've got very cool hats.
Yeah, you should get one. Are we able to do like a river cooler for the beers? Like at our campsite? You think? So, because otherwise we didn't buy ice.
Not seeing any Nighthawk box wine here, so we're running into a bit of an issue. Again, the selection isn't as great as it is in the United States Safeway. Brad, you're a
Nope,
vine
not.
maker. What would you like to suggest?
No, we have wine.
Only 2 bottles, Brad.
3.
3? Only 3 bottles, Brad. We have
Basically-
more weight of food than we have weight of wine. I feel like that's a problem. So we're down to, do we want the guitar wine or do we want the dog wine? Brad, do you like left or right?
I'm thinking left right now.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go with dog. Are we getting some beers?
You want beers?
Oh, okay.
Let's get some beers.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You can do whatever you want. It's your own.
So we're adults. We can do whatever we want.
They got caribou honey.
They got
They got
Heinekens. over
Highway
there.
97 peeling out.
I don't know what
They've
that
got
is.
a random bottle of Viognier.
That's the correct pronunciation, but
Thank you. Why don't we get something craft?
no, I hate craft.
Yeah, I also hate craft.
Do you want to do Heinekens?
Rolled out, got some firewood, some ice at Fast Gas. Hit a lot of rain. Thought it was gonna turn into hail. The cold was nice. That was my first like doing a full meal at campsite with cold.
So we're gonna do some fire grilled asparagus wrapped in prosciutto. I like personally to put a little oil and balsamic on the asparagus and then wrap it. Gives a little extra flavor boost. Should be 1 asparagus each. When you break the asparagus, I've been told, I don't have any knowledge for sure, but when you break it, it shows you where it's good. So if it breaks, that part is not good to eat. This is the little cooking bags that we were talking about. It's just, like we said, not directly in the fire, but off to the side on the grill. It works great. Steam, keep some moisture in, whatever you want to do. But for now, it'll be my marination bag. Olive oil and balls vin. So just getting all the olive oil and balsamic all over the asparagus before I wrap it as tightly as I can with prosciutto. It's better if you get like a butchered prosciutto. It's thinner. When you buy these like packs, I find that the prosciutto's a little thicker, so it doesn't like wrap quite as well. This seems okay. Your facetious tone is highly suspect.
Your nonverbal speaking with Etienne seemed a lot like speaking out loud.
I'm just an idiot and I set myself up for you to destroy me. Ready to go on the asparagus. Don't clean your grill, that's extra flavor. Couple doubles. Oh yeah. I want these in my mouth right now.
Right, so we got Brad's vegetables. So we're gonna flip them. As they're starting to get a little bit crisp on that prosciutto. But we don't want to burn the prosciutto. We want to let the asparagus cook. So we're just gonna give these a couple quick flips because those are some hot coals underneath. You see getting that char there. All right, so the first thing you need to know about chicken is that it's totally safe and you don't need to worry about any cross-contamination. So we're gonna start with a little, what do we got here? Roasted pepper Tabasco. We'll do a little bit more. This is gonna act as our binder. And you see, I'm totally safe. We've also got a jalapeno sausage from a gas station in Idaho. We're gonna give a little mustard on that. And I don't know if you guys have ever been to a Brazilian steakhouse before, but we're gonna give this a try. It's gonna get right up on there. Now you might think that I'm over seasoning it, but in fact, you're wrong. We're gonna just get that flipped over, get the other side. And there we go. Now we're ready to go on the grill. We can see the asparagus is starting to wilt a little bit, which is great. The prosciutto is already cooked, so we're not too worried about the color on there, but what we don't want to do is overcook the asparagus.
They are pretty fat.
They're fat boys. What we're looking for is Just a little bit of that wilting, so we're still gonna get it cooked through. You're gonna get a bit of that crunch. Nobody likes a soggy asparagus.
All right.
All right, well, here we go. Prosciutto wrapped asparagus. That's fucking good.
Nice cook.
It's pretty hot.
You want a Lady in the Trampet?
Why did you kiss me, you nerd?
I didn't. I was going for
supposed to
bacon.
kiss somebody after the lady in the tramp. Now I just look like a tramp, and you're the lady who didn't kiss anybody. Is it really fucking good?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like how the balsamic kind of comes through subtly.
Yeah, it's
I
nice.
wish I
little
didn't say
acid.
that on camera. All right. We got our chicken here. The chicken thighs here are gonna take a little bit. We got bone in, skin on. We're gonna start skin side down because we want to get a nice little char going on that skin. Some of you might be looking for that sizzle because we're using one of these, I think it's Wolf and Grizzly's camping grill. Bars aren't big enough to get that true sizzle sound that you want, but I'll tell you for sure it's hot enough already. All right. You may notice we've seasoned the bag on this. You don't need to season the bag. It's just from a liberal chicken time. Great thing about a pre-cooked rib is that you can do it as quick or as slow as you want to. But what I recommend is you cut it from the top. There's all that marinade sitting in there, and you're gonna wanna put that on the ribs as you flip them. So we're just gonna go in right from the top, open that up. You remember this is the hand that was covered in chicken earlier, so. You also might notice while we're doing this, you might see lobster tails, you might see ribs. Wait, no, these are ribs. You might see steak, you might see a bunch of other food, you might see some deer. That's not for you, that's for us. This is all you get, is chicken ribs and asparagus. We're just gonna let that sit there. Brad, can I use your jeans? No.
My cold drink next to the hot fire.
Good thing you're using a Yeti brand cooler, not an affiliation. What we're doing, we're just looking to see, there's some hot spots on this fire, so we're just looking to see where we can move things around. See, this guy's going a bit quicker, so we're gonna play a little Tetris, a little sexy chicken Tetris. What we're gonna do right now, we've got a little bit of uneven heat distribution. So I'm gonna pick the ribs up off the fire, and we're gonna move this middle section of chicken down over here where there's a little bit less heat, because this is the hot spot, and we're gonna flip the ribs and put them in the middle. Now you see we got a little bit of the caramelization going there, and this is what I mentioned earlier. You wanna keep that sauce, because now,
There we go. Nice.
we're gonna,
with the slide.
Yes.
again, gotta mention how useful tongs are on a motorcycle trip. Tongs are everything. The longer the tongs, the better, so you don't need to wear those big ass gloves.
Who influenced us all in bringing tongs?
I'm pretty sure that it was just something that came out of nowhere.
Fuck you.
No, you know what I love about Brad is Brad's the real reason that we started to learn how to cook better. All right, so we're gonna get gourmet with this. We're just gonna drop some olive oil on the skin there. Get that nice. Brush that on there. If you don't have a brush, you can use this rabbit food that Brad found at a local pet store. Now we're gonna flip these ribs again. A little cross-contamination never hurt anybody, except for all the people that it's made sick and uncomfortable, but not us. There you go, you wanna get that?
That's beautiful.
So I understand that we started our first video being like, we're gonna show beginners how to go for it, and we don't wanna overcomplicate things. But you know what? We brought an instant read digital thermometer along this time, because why the fuck not? Look how small it is. It's perfect. 160, fucking, we're good to go. Our chicken's ready to go.
All kids, right?
We're gonna just pull this off. Oh boy. That's a slippery bitch. One thing I want you to know is look at that char right there. That's what you get with charcoal.
Char. Wait, if we make mistakes, you're gonna edit it out, right?
Leave that in. Leave that in. Chicken and ribs. Ribs. Oh, there's just bone. Oh, wait, there it is. That's nice.
All right. I can dig it. Oh man.
It tastes like if you took pork and you took like this section of a pig and then marinated in barbecue sauce. You know, like that's what it tastes like to me. What do you taste?
The Kentucky bourbon sauce with the charcoal is.
It's pretty bang on.
These taste elevated for pre-cooked ribs.
We've done nothing to add to seasoning on this, and we thought we might have to, but this is bang fucking on.
Yeah, it's picking up some flavor from that charcoal.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. And now I want to have it with some chicken. Oh,
that
dude,
good?
you nailed that. That's perfect.
No.
That is so.
Oh man.
Still a lot of hot fats.
Holy shit.
Lots of flavor from the skin.
I'll put the camera down. You gotta eat this, dude.
Yeah.
The Tabasco,
This is for us. You got to put that down.
that roasted pepper Tabasco, and that gas station El Don's jalapeno sausage seasoning.
With the charcoal. Right? You can. It's subtle, the charcoal. Oh my god.
Holy shit, that's fucking good.
I try and get out of this. That's banging, man.